Alright, what's up, people? Hopefully back to normal now. Grinded out a Kame network requests. Like the side story ones are just like the random trash around town. The proper sub-story ones. That's cool though, that's cool. I haven't done all of them. I still have Gaiden installed, but I haven't played in a while. Maybe I should do all of them. Anyway, what's up, people? It's time to play Lemony Snicket's A Series of Unfortunate Events. I feel like there's a good joke to be made. Do like a series of unfortunate events. Yeah, that is what Gamecube thing is. Good one, Lemony Snicket. I don't know. I didn't have time to workshop it. But yeah, we're playing just a fucking Gamecube game today. And after going through Card Revolution and whatever we were playing before Card Revolution, Beyond Good and Evil, and whatever that long thing was right before that, I'm ready for like a shorter movie game, you know? I'm ready for this one. I'm sure it'll be great. DreamWorks? Really? This isn't an animated movie. Did DreamWorks somehow produce a live action movie? I had no idea this was DreamWorks. Oh, hold up. I think the audio, there's either no audio or there's got to be sound right now. Oh, there it is. Okay. That other screen just had no audio for some reason and it confused me. It does have a lot of CGI. Okay. So I saw this movie. My complete A Series of Unfortunate Events personal history is that I did read all the books and I did see this movie. Nickelodeon movies, what the hell? But I don't remember like literally any of it. Like I don't know. I don't know how it could be so in one ear out the other. Like how do I not remember what happened in 13 books that I read and liked as a kid? But I have no idea. But I've heard good things about this game. Hang on, let me get that. Corn's gotta carry the boulder up the hill every day. I don't think this game was in that many. I don't think this game, I mean, any game that's still around has been in a lot of polls at this point, but I don't think it's like a shocking amount or anything. Let's see, there he is. Let's get him. Let's see, can I do like a... these properly. I don't know where to put him. I think we're just gonna do this. But I've heard that the game is not awful. I had this game on Game Boy Advance as well. Or, well, like, I had the Game Boy Advance Series of Unfortunate Events game. And that was quite bad, but I think part of the issue is just that I didn't know where I was going. And Adult Tapioca would have less of an issue with it. I should maybe go back and play that sometime. Something special is locked. Bonus material. Okay, all the bonus material is locked. There's no extras. There's some kind of world map thing. Finish the game to unlock the map? I'm pretty sure that this is gonna start with, it's like it starts with their house burning down and the parents die. Except this is the office of the author. The title screen.
The video game you are about to play is extremely unpleasant.
Oh good,
If you are interested in casting magic spells or saving the earth from
the video game you're about to play is extremely unpleasant. That's
if
good
a happy
opening.
ending is important to you, you would certainly be better off with something else. In this game, not only
It's like one of the things about these books is that the author is sort of a character.
in the middle.
I don't think so.
This is because not very many
But the author like exists within the universe of the books. Because he writes about the books like they're real. He makes little comments at the beginning and end, I think. Like this. Like this is a book thing, I think.
In a series of unintelligible shrieks, which most people had trouble understanding. For instance,
Mr. Poe? From the bank?
Children, I'm afraid I must inform you of an extremely unfortunate event. I'm very sorry to tell you this. Your parents have perished in a fire that destroyed your entire home.
perished is a word which here means
Yeah,
lost
I
forever to
mean,
everyone
there's tons
the
of
world has
turnover
suddenly become
in
a
video
lonely
games,
and
right?
sinister place in
I
which
think the
children had to see
single
their way.
person at Activision today
I know you must
who
feel
was at Activision in the early
very
2000s
good news for you.
is fucking
Executive
Kotick, and he's
American
leaving.
State,
So
I've made arrangements for you to live with your dear
I'm not
Uncle
sure.
Olaf.
There's no way there's anybody that's
Consider
still
yourselves
around.
lucky, children. He's an actor by trade. Generosity is rare in his profession.
We don't know a Count Olaf.
Hello, hello, hello. I am your beloved Count Olaf. And welcome to my humble dwelling, or in the words of the great French poet Ovid,
Foundation 9 is like a weird. That's like a tangle of developers.
Enchanté.
Hang on. Right?
How do you do?
Yeah, it was based on the merger of Backbone and The Collective. The Collective themselves being some giant weird clusterfuck.
Said that.
Klaus.
What a darling child.
That I like don't understand.
I'll show you later.
Mr. Poe.
And Backbone was formed through a merger between Digital Eclipse
No.
and some other company you've never heard of.
I mean, children. How do we get this done?
Oh, you won't officially have guardianship until the hearing Thursday morning.
I see. And what am I to do with them until then?
Excuse me?
Nothing? Never mind.
And
Yes.
Foundation 9 just bought like an extreme amount of other developers. And then
Can't you
Double Helix is
stay?
involved.
I was going to pull out some board
It's a big
games
mess.
followed by
That's like a
face
big
painting.
tangle.
Make your own Sunday.
Well, if you must go. Now, children, remember, if you need anything, feel free to
Oh
contact me
no.
at the
Message one of Raven's level designers who worked on Jedi Outcast. Don't send them my VODs of that game. Well, the VODs are gone now. But yeah, don't.
And after all your chores
Ooh,
are done,
the-
see, this is where you'll
The
sit.
Jedi Outcast level design.
As you can see, I've stocked the place with a multitude of jollies, knickknacks, and paddywhacks for your amusement. I find that giving is the greatest gift of all. Whew. If I had music behind me, you'd be crying right now. By the way, there's a small rat infestation problem.
A small rat infestation problem.
And take care of it. I do it myself, but I find rats to be deeply unpleasant. I don't know. Perhaps there's
Look, that game had a whole lot of where the fuck do I go moments.
of myself.
And I'm not a fan of where the fuck do I go type games.
Klaus, that was a very big rat.
How are we gonna get rid of rats? Exterminators use traps and poisons. We don't have anything.
Like many people, Violet Baudelaire was afraid of rats and didn't want to have anything to do with them.
Well, this is the
Unlike
pre-render.
many
It looks like
people,
this
she
is
was also a
probably...
brilliant inventor. Anyone who knew Violet well could tell she was
This is
thinking
probably just what the
very
game looks
hard
like, though.
when her long hair was tied up in a ribbon to keep it out of her eyes.
I've got an idea for a device that'll do the job. I'll need a spring, a broom, a coffee can, and that boxing glove.
Both Baudelaire children will be needed on this adventure. Try switching to Klaus now.
You can play the game as either Violet or Klaus. Yeah. Give me the
Well
dude.
done. At times, the children will be faced with more laborious tasks. A phrase which here means pushing heavy objects across the room.
Turn that up a little more. PSO, I beat it. PSO is done.
Nice work.
It wasn't actually that long, so I just kind of beat it. I mean, I really only played half. Like, there's a true end if you do both stories.
Stealing is a
But,
very polite habit, and it is something you should never, ever do. Borrowing, on the other hand, is tolerable. Collect that boxing glove now. Even the smartest person in the world can be forgetful at times. If you've forgotten what you're looking for, this list should do the trick. Once you feel you have spent enough time in this dreadful place, you may leave through that door.
Yeah, that's how it was. It was kind of just like...
In these dark moments, when their spirits were down, one thing always made the
Children need cheering up, so that's her health bar, is
mother and father.
the children's happiness. What happens when it gets to 0? But yeah, at first I was like concerned about how PSO episode 3 was gonna go, because like, if you look at footage of that game, I dare you to try to figure out what the hell's going on in it. It's very, like, numbers everywhere, things constantly cutting around. Like, it's just a very confusing game that seems very complicated, but then you play it a tiny bit, and it's just like, not, like, you realize that most of the numbers don't matter and don't do anything 90% of the time. That there's really only like one number that matters.
It's locked, but I can see inside.
And
It looks
then,
like some sort
based
of
on that
bypass.
number,
Look at this.
that just like determines how quickly you get to beat the game. It doesn't even, like, it like every card is just, I don't know. My strategy for that game, I thought I was gonna have to like learn the strategy and like build a deck. You know how like a proper card game, there's like a deck building element to it, where it's like, I need cards that have good synergy with each other, and like the effects come together to do something greater. In PSO Ep 3, literally it's just like, equip 15 guns, and then just charge at the enemy and spam the guns until you win, and that's it. So it's like very not complicated. And it ended up being just like a little bit boring as you sort of cruise through the game. Also, yes, this is based on the James Carey epic. I am quite certain that the guy voicing Olaf is not Jim Carrey, though.
Sonny, try biting through the board that's blocking the door.
I like don't remember that. Did they have like a messed up looking CGI baby in the movie?
Sunny liked to bite things with her four very sharp
Oh, what the
teeth.
hell? She's like eating through a metal pipe. Okay, I see how they could use CGI to make this horrible.
Sunny didn't enjoy pushing nearly as much as biting, but she would do anything.
Yeah,
rather
that's
insist.
okay. Oh, she's just eating through the wood. What the hell?
Thanks, Sonny. I wonder what these are. Maybe we'll need them later.
Yo, the genuine cowboy, thank you for the raid. Welcome to a series of unfortunate events, also known as my stream. Can be moved. Do I have to like piece them together like a
Maybe the handle
puzzle?
you hold on to, Klaus.
Rotate the object until you find the right.
Next up, the spring. Springs store and supply energy, which we'll be needing for sure. And last,
You literally just like
boxing.
rotate the thing at random until it says you attach it here. It's not really...
And there you have it. I call it the Brilliant Bopper.
The Brilliant Bopper. Good one. I do wish to save. I don't know. I don't know why they don't just leave.
You can take care of this. Right, Klaus?
The brilliant bopper. Perfect for shaking hands with extremely
Oh
large
wow,
people
you have like a
or
crazy
carrying
lunge
things
attack.
of the
Check that
room of
out.
choice.
The way he slides across the floor makes it look like he's wave dashing.
That wasn't so bad. Let's find some more.
I don't think the puzzle pieces... I think they might be used for, like, unlocking stuff. I saw them in the main menu that there was a counter for how many you find. I'm not sure they actually do anything. Get back here, rat. Where did it go? There it is. I think this is pretty much going to be the game, though, where it's just like
Who's Colonel Love watching?
a lot of wandering around levels,
Let's keep
collecting items.
No need for this now, but it could be useful later.
To like build things, and then you go to new levels. A lot of FMV so far, which is good as far as like, the more FMV they have in the game, the shorter the game is, because the less room they have for everything else.
Motives highly questionable. Stop. We are collecting evidence of wrongdoings. Help us find more. Stop. When assembled, all will be revealed. Stop. P.S. The world is quiet here.
Where did it come from?
It says that it was delivered by the very fast delivery service.
There are often secrets to be found when investigating the lives of the Baudelaire
I see.
orphans. This will be a good place to keep track of them all.
I'm not sure that that matters, though. Secret rooms.
We'll need to find a key for this.
Oh no, this house is overrun.
I wish they would let me pick up the items. Like, it's all sparkly. It's very clear that that's gonna be required later. Let me get it now. You can't just be like, Ah, a fan. This might be useful later. I better hold on to this. This might be useful later, but I'm not gonna hold on to it. I'm just gonna do nothing.
We should find the kitchen. I bet most of them are in there.
This house is filthy. How can anyone live like this?
Damn, bitch, you live like this?
This isn't exactly
Come on,
the
give me
climate
the
for
snowshoes. I know I need the snowshoes. Let me take them. It's like they just want the game to be longer.
Great job, Klaus. Let's go tell Count Olaf we're finished.
Did you hear something?
There's a note over here. It's from Count Olaf.
Dear orphans, your handling of the rodent matter was sufficient enough that I'll allow you to clear out the spiders as well. Deal with it quietly. I am rehearsing and will not tolerate interruption!
Spiders? Big? Hairy? Spiders?
I've got an idea. I'll need a funnel, an inner tube, a fork, a fan, and our lunch.
I would love to save.
We've got the rotten fruit. Let's look around for the other items.
I'm sure this will come in handy later.
Maybe this could come in handy later. There's gonna be more devices.
This piano's taken quite a beating. Count Olaf should have it replaced.
Where was that? Here's the fan. Come on. Do I need to be taller to reach the fan? Give me that. Because... yeah, she ties up her hair. I'm gonna need a gun and a bullet.
Hey, who let you in here? Don't move. I'll show you what happens when you go sneaking around where you're not wanted.
Save like 13 games worth of running around the world, landing in different unfortunate situations. I don't super know where I'm going, but I assume this way.
Hey,
Just beat
you
that
ain't
guy
seen
up.
the last of me.
Alright.
The telescope is pointing at
No,
those
the
houses.
telescope isn't for
Who's
this.
Count Olaf
Alright.
watching?
So wait, was coming down... I could have left him alone. That's where I came from. Ugh, what's with the lag all of a sudden? What am I still looking for? I still need a fork and whatever that thing on top is. I'm about to get the secret file.
I
Oh,
there might
hang
be
on.
something behind that bookcase.
A pool toy. Is that what that is? Okay, apparently that was a pool
We need to
toy.
find a key for this.
It looked like a weird duck or something, so I guess, yeah, that is a pool toy. Yeah, I don't know. 370 games deep into Gamecube thing. I feel like my patience for something like
Those
this
spiders are
is
particularly nasty.
decreased. I play too much garbage.
I'm sure this will come in handy later.
Parlor's locked. That's also locked. Spider won't let me through. Was there just a fork in the kitchen that I missed? Oh, this guy wasn't even here before, so we had to leave and come back,
Perfect for my invention.
I think.
Maybe he'll let us borrow it.
Yeah, this is another movie tie-in
What are you
platformer.
doing sneaking around?
I was just gonna ask if I could
At
borrow
some
it.
point, I have to be running low on these, right? Like how many more movie games are there on the GameCube after this? We've had this discussion before. How many are left? You have like a... Okay. He has a time when you can hit him. My fork.
Stick a fork in me.
That's so weird that there's like 1 second FMV death animations for all of the enemies in the game.
Let's start with the pool toy. I've had to bend it a bit to ensure proper trajectory. Next is the fan. The fan will provide the propulsion we need. Next up, the funnel. The funnel will allow the fruit to be aimed correctly. And last, the fork. It'll need a handle so I can carry it around. All in all, a crafty piece of machinery. I call it the fruit flinger.
Off the top of my head, Finding Nemo is still out there. The second Incredibles game is still out there. So that's two two Pixar games, not
This
DreamWorks.
isn't exactly the climate for snowshoeing.
Which way leads back to the... If that leads to the main room, then what does this lead to? Nothing. That must be the secret room. Maybe. Hang on, secret file, because I've got 25. Oh. It's just that. What now? That's interesting, they give you the objective. In case you get confused in this incredibly simple game.
That spider looks less than pleasant. Use the fruit flinger to knock it down. Well, now she's angry. Violet's invention should do the trick.
Dude, Violet's aim sucks. What is this? Come on, hit the spider. Do I just have infinite fruit? Can I just mash? Yeah, you can totally just mash. Yeah, this was my favorite part of the book as a kid. For sure. Iconic character. Can I just like hide back here behind the piano when he's shooting at me? Nah, there's an invisible wall there.
That was the last one. Our chores are finally done.
Oh, really? I thought I was the one who decided when your chores were finished. My theater troupe will be dining here this evening, and you will have dinner ready precisely when we feel like eating it. I must leave now. Prolonged exposure to children makes me ill.
None of us know how to cook.
We don't even have a recipe.
Maybe we could ask our new neighbor, Justice Strauss, if she has a cookbook we could borrow.
It's so nice to finally meet you, children. I'd love to help you, but my fellow justices will be arriving soon for a meeting, and I must get this library back in order.
Maybe we can.
Oh, how convenient. A task that I can help with.
I'd be so grateful.
Every character in this game is, I would love to progress the plot of the movie, but first, I really have to clean up around here.
With the design of its display. Please hurry, children. My guests will be here any minute. Good luck.
And Justice Strauss is just like, oh, thanks for offering to help clean my library. Here's exactly the weird set of steps you have to do. The library has to be perfect. Please put every book back on its weird correct pedestal that I've designated for it. You horrible children, and thanks for the help.
Klaus,
This is just like a... Was that the first level? We've got to be going back there. I've got to be going back there because there's still stuff for inventions that I didn't pick up.
The talented tourist. I need to put this book away first.
Oh, I only have 17 seconds to put the book away. Not that one.
Hurry, Klaus.
What do you mean hurry? Why do I...
It must go somewhere else.
Majestic Moon goes here? Well, I think I'm dead. I think Klaus is fucking dead.
You'll have to do better than that.
I'll have to do better than that? For putting a book back?
The splendid Stegosaurus.
Hurry, Klaus.
Well, it's not up here, so that's... This is stupid. You have to, like, immediately sprint to the correct location.
I have one of these around in case of an emergency.
Why is there a timer for this? Is Justice Strauss gonna come back and kill me if I don't put the book in the right spot quickly enough? Yeah, so I'm looking for the America Nook. Where is that thing?
Hurry, Klaus.
Yes.
Check that one off the list. The pleasant painting.
Pretty sure that's not up here. Oh shit, yes it is. It's right there.
Hurry, Klaus.
Right where it belongs.
There's gonna be at least 7 more. Okay, well, we probably started Gamecube thing with there being like 50. So, 7's not that bad.
A perfect fit. Let's see what's next.
At least 7, but probably not more than 15, right? I don't know, what are the 7?
The splendid Stegosaurus.
If you still remember. Does the stego go over here?
Don't want to
No.
let Justice Strauss down.
I think I'm dead. You only have like 10 seconds to deliver this one. Holy shit. Is it this? Okay.
Check that one off the list.
The desperate button press. Wasn't there a book up here? Did I imagine that? Here it is. Okay, that's Majestic Moon. I know where that goes. That's on the first floor.
A perfect fit. Let's see what's next.
I have no idea where this
Amazing
goes.
Athlete.
Keep looking. I know you can do it.
There it is.
Right where it belongs. Another one down.
Children, I don't know what I would have done without you. You've put everything away exactly where it belongs. Oh, and just in the
I guess that's why
time,
there was a timer.
have a wonderful cookbook tucked away.
It would be
on the
really
top level.
embarrassing for her if
It's a little hard to get to with all the construction.
her friends
but
came
if you
here,
find a way
her
up
fellow
there, you're welcome to
justices,
take
and there
it
was
with
just
you.
like,
Now, if you'll excuse
I don't
me,
know,
I
7
have
books that weren't in their correct matching book places or whatever. This game is dumb.
If I had a book strap and some sort of pull cord, I could attach them to that fire extinguisher to invent a device that will help Sunny jump.
I don't remember where the last item's gonna be. I'm just gonna look for it. Oh, here we go. Yeah, okay, that's what a book strap is. When she said book strap, I was, what the hell? I didn't want to say anything, but like, what the hell is a book strap?
Next is the book strap. It's what we'll use to attach the device to her. Next, the pull cord. This will allow Sunny to turn the device on and off. Another
There we
one
go.
is, if I do say so myself. I call it the baby booster.
Once they showed it, I get it, but that's like a, I don't know. I feel like that's like an old-timey British thing or something. You've got the books, and the bundle of books has got the strap around it. Yo, Muck 1000, hi. How do I deploy Babby?
It's my turn.
Oh, here we go.
Generally, it's better for babies to remain safely on the ground. Sunny Baudelaire, however, was no ordinary baby.
Ow.
Terribly sorry.
R.I.P.
but you must
Babby.
Try that again. Generally, it's better for babies to remain safely on the ground. Sunny Baudelaire, however, was no ordinary baby.
I mean, that was my fault. That was 100% my fault, but also this actually does kind of control like garbage for some weird reason. When you're playing in 3D, it's fine, but these 2D sections have kind of got some jank to them. Yeah, just eat through the pipe, you freakish baby. Justice Strauss has a really big library. I feel like they're setting me up for there only being 5 levels in this game, though.
Noodles, tomatoes, garlic, olives, and
I'm gonna have to find those items around her house now.
Let's head back to Count Olaf's and start looking for ingredients.
Or like, yeah, we're just going back to level 1 now, maybe.
So, you decided to waste your time rummaging through old books next door. Funny. I thought I told you to start making dinner.
But we were looking for...
Blah, blah, blah. Do you know what it's like to have to act on an empty stomach? Can you even imagine? This is the pantry. This is where the food is kept. This is where you should be looking. Now get to work.
That's the door that doesn't have a handle. I'm gonna have to invent a door handle.
It looks like that switch opens the door, but none of us are tall enough to reach it.
Or that. Invent a stick.
I've got an idea. We'll need a tripod, a piano wire, and those snowshoes.
Just invent a stick. That's all you need. We've already got the broom. We picked up the broom earlier. No, sorry. I need these 3 extremely specific items. It's like literally just a foot above your head. Like, just jump for it. Like, hang on a sec. Yeah, like, just... If you just jump for it, it's right there. I'm not buying that this is a necessary invention. I think she's just showing off.
Ugh, it won't budge.
Then how will we get at the piano wires inside?
Maybe you could invent something to get the piano open.
I've read about this. It's a Vibraphonic Deluxe. Once the most prestigious name in grand pianos.
What happened?
The piano suffers from a fatal flaw. The parts are so precise and delicate that certain melodies can create acoustic resonance.
Acoustic resonance is a term which here means powerfully intensified sound waves caused by vibrations inside the body of a musical instrument.
Klaus, that's perfect. If we can play the right melody, we can blow the lid off.
The piano will blow up if you play the wrong song on it. Good piano.
I'm a little rusty, but I'll give it a try.
Oh, it's gonna be a rhythm game. Alright, this is less good than, nobody here remembers this because it was forever ago. But this is nothing compared to the rhythm games from Shark Tale.
That's good, Violet, but you'll have to play faster.
I feel like it kind of was, though, Ugyu, like... Like, what other rhythm games are there? I guess the actual, like, hardest GameCube rhythm game is probably Donkey Konga. That hardest song on the hardest difficulty when we were playing Donkey Konga 2 was like kinda... That took me a couple tries to pass. That's probably the craziest it gets. Unless Donkey Konga 3 has something even crazier in it.
Now you're getting the hang of it. A little
Dude, look at the
faster.
piano. It's going insane. Look at the fucking piano. And then it just actually blows up.
Let's take out a wire before anyone sees us.
I'm gonna need a double stuffed Oreo, a vape pen, and the first edition of what? Where am I going here? Oh shit. Hello. Die. Die. Why won't you die? Oh, I killed her. Okay. Yeah, the hardest Donkey Konga song was Pieces in the second game. That's... Wait, you actually
Let's start with the legs of the tripod.
tracked it at some
These
point?
are
So
gonna
Donkey
hide.
Konga 3 is not going to have anything harder than
Next is the
Pieces in
piano.
it.
When applied correctly,
Because that's what I
it will provide
considered beating
rotation,
Donkey Konga
allowing
2
the
was
legs to rest.
Pieces on the hardest difficulty.
Next are my boots. I'll attach the legs to my boots so I can use them whenever I choose. And last, the straps from the snowshoes. These should hold it all together.
Wait, what?
Ready for action. I call them the steady stones.
What did you port them to? I didn't know we had a true Donkey Konga fan in the chat. And yeah, the whole thing is a little weirder, Pukin. I don't remember the lore on these books at all, but like Count Olaf chases the kids around for 13 books, and I don't remember why. I think he might be trying to get an inheritance or something. In the first book, he wants to marry Violet,
Stilts are
and you have to
useful
escape from the
surface
house and like
people with
cancel
very
the
long
wedding.
arms, and those wishing to reach things they could not ordinarily reach. Try using Violet's stilts now.
Alright, I'm up here. You wanna do the thing? Oh.
How can Count Olaf expect us to make dinner without any food?
And I assume we'll go to other places later. Right now, this is a little bit of a mansion-like, though, for sure.
From the color and smell, I'd say it's tetrachlorophenyl sodium hydroxide.
What does that mean?
It means you don't want to touch it. We'll need to find another way across.
My stilts should work just fine.
Like, we're doing mansion-like things right now, but I think we're gonna leave the mansion. Also, to whoever just asked if there's gonna be a sewer level, boom, the answer is yes. Evidently, the answer is yes. Is there anything I can do here? Or like I deploy the baby hole? I don't think so.
should look down here
Nope.
for the rest of the ingredients.
I do. There is actually something for me to do here. No, I wasn't listening to that cutscene. They said we'll have to find another way across.
That sort of thing cannot be allowed to continue. Try again.
Use her stilts, I see.
Ugh, this goop is gross. That steam looks hot.
No, 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 no. Okay, we're fine. I didn't want to be sent all the way back. I was worried about that.
I need to find a way to get Klaus across. Klaus, I've drained the tunnel.
Wait, where Klaus was standing,
Those rats first.
I saw another ingredient. Okay, I lost the noodles when I...
These rats seem meaner than the others. I wonder if they've been affected by the goop.
The double. This attack's pretty weird. You have to like... There's a huge amount of startup lag to it. You kind of have to like space and time the attack correctly.
Find a way to help Violet
A little crazy. I just drown them with the goo.
It's all clear, Violet.
Okay.
You can get through on your stilts now.
I see. So Violet can pass through the goo with the stilts. And Klaus can pass through the non-goo
My turn.
by killing the rats. Makes sense. You love this game? It's not bad. It's not bad so far.
Anything that disgusting before.
There are many, many, many worse movie games out there.
The tomatoes are up too high. Sonny, can you help us out?
No, I've never played this one before. This is game 370 on the quest to beat every GameCube game. At this point, I'm not sure. I think there's like a couple left that I've played before that I haven't done for the challenge, but the vast majority of all games are blind, so I've never played this. Well, that rat gets to live, I guess. I tried to kill him. Yes, the baby does eat pipes. Apparently in the movie, I don't remember this aspect of it, but apparently in the movie, the baby is some kind of like freakish CGI baby that like does stuff like this. Like it's movie accurate. I feel like Sonny's not actually any good at killing enemies. I keep sliding off. precisely do I have to do this? There we go. I like that even if she's not near something, you can still do the bite animation. She'll just bite at the air. Very intimidating. Yeah, it's the infinite durability fire extinguisher from Yakuza 5. Awesome, then we... And maybe this. No.
Who would store their food in a place like this?
No, wait, don't leave. There's a... I'm gonna miss that puzzle piece. Shoot.
I dealt with the rats. I released the spiders and made them get rid of those too.
Oh, Olaf, you're so clever.
Ahem. Dinner is served. Puttanesca.
What did you call me?
It's pasta. Pasta puttanesca.
Where's the roast beef?
Roast beef?
Philistines! You vex me to my very core. We slave for our art. Have you not seen our suffering? When a group of international actors pauses for nourishment, they expect and deserve better than a pile of mushy chum. They expect and deserve, as the Greeks would say, rôti de bœuf.
But you didn't tell us you wanted roast beef.
But you didn't tell us you wanted roast beef.
That's not fair.
Klaus!
You all saw it. The plate slipped from my hand.
That plate did look slippery.
I felt a gust of wind.
Did someone leave a window?
It's crazy that his friends are also
You
assholes.
monster.
Lock them away. I grow weary of their miserable faces.
Klaus, are you okay?
No, this isn't our home. We can't stay here.
You're right. But we're stuck in this room. How will we get out?
Count Olaf's henchmen are on patrol. You stay here, Violet. I'll look for another.
Uh-oh, is it the stealth mission? Stealth level in otherwise non-stealth game? Check. No, I can't just kill him.
How discouraging.
You know what this is reminding me of? The, no, this game is not all stealth. This is the first of any stealth in the game. This is reminding me of the... like the rooftop exterior level from Night of 100 Frights, the Scooby-Doo game. Like these 2D on the side of a giant mansion roof type mission.
It's a skeleton key. It should open all the locks in the house.
Let's see if it works on that safe.
That was just to get the
We
key.
need to find a key for this.
So we could just, we got to the exterior of the house. But I'm not leaving yet. Now we just have the key so we can go places. We can get out of our room that we already got out of anyway.
Accidental death of minors?
Yeah, check that out.
Paid to Guardian? Official
Olaf's
and
gonna
legal
kill
guardians
us.
required.
And
What does
then
that mean?
collect
It means that if we
some
die,
kind of money.
Olaf gets
Yeah.
a fortune. What are we going to do?
Oh,
Sonny's
That's
right.
the motive.
We've got to find a phone and call Mr. Coe.
Leave the
Somewhere
house.
in this house.
I'm not gonna get all the stuff. No, okay, we're still in the room. We're good.
the line is dead. We can't call for help. We'll have to get out of here on our own.
Violet,
A
look at
crazy
this.
looking phone.
There's some kind of hatch underneath the fireplace.
Can you open it?
It's sealed shut.
We'll need some weight. A pile of firewood should do. We tie it to a rope and hang it over a levered plank. with a
What?
bowling ball on the other side.
Can you
Not
come
all
up with a more
I think
simple
so.
device?
Firewood, rope, bowling ball.
Just, I know how we'll open this.
Exactly.
We'll build an entire fucking Rube Goldberg machine.
I'll leave my blueprint here for reference.
Apparently I need a bowling ball.
It's sealed shut.
That's just gonna be like in the, hang on, did something sparkle? No, nothing sparkled. Love the books, but never played the game. I read the books, but I weirdly don't remember a single thing about them. I like remember every book would like take place somewhere else. Like the setup for the book would be like kids find new place to live. Like Olaf shows up, they escape, and that's like every book.
The critics there ignored the bad reviews. They
And I
wrote
remember
that
some of the
the
setups, like there was a
audience
circus
voted
one, there was a submarine one,
Even while he's in
there
the
was a
shower,
hotel
even while
one.
he is rasping, no other thespian is his equal at thespian. Oh, that's not in the song.
But there were like 13 of these books. There was one where one of them had like a diving helmet on, but they couldn't get off, and there were like poison mushrooms in the diving helmet. That might have been the last book.
Whenever you're ready.
That might have been either the last one or like the second to last one, and it's like an island. Die. Yeah, this game is based on the movie, right? So it's just gonna be the first 3 books, I think. I don't remember what the second one was, but the third one is like they're in a house, and there's like a hurricane at the house, and it like fucks up the house real good.
Hey! Olaf is going to be very displeased.
It's so weird. That's maybe the thing that weirds me out the most about this game. Whenever you kill someone, they have a 1-second FMV of them announcing their death. Something about that's just like, why? So weird. Give me that. Well, now I can just reach it. Take the bowling ball. I mean, earlier in the game, they literally did just establish, like, hey, you can reach high things with the stilts. That's probably the first thing everyone tried. The thing is, though, I don't remember the second book at all. So I'm not sure where the game is gonna go. Is he really just gonna, like, make me go through this door? Did I get caught? He caught me.
No, not what I had in
Okay,
mind.
so I have, like, no choice but to go through this door. Unless we can shoot him. Can I kill you? Yeah, you can just kill him. Excuse me, sir, can I kill you? There's a second one of him.
Poor Baudelaires.
It's my turn.
I'll take it from here.
Not sure if there's anything this way. There's that painting, the secret room painting. Should be like here. Yeah. This is probably not like, this probably doesn't do anything. Yeah, unlock something in the extras menu, that's all. It'd be good if it was like a movie trailer or like a scene from the film. That's what I hope it is. Or like, honestly, even better would be like a behind the scenes interview with Jim Carrey. He had nothing to do with the game, but maybe they could just like pull from somewhere. I don't think there's any locked doors or anything this way though, so like... What am I even still missing? I'm looking for, not that it matters, but I'm looking for some kind of thingy. I don't even know what that is, but I'm looking for it. Like some kind of candlestick or something. Let's see, this is just a dead end. This is just actually nothing. There's probably like a locked door that I didn't see or something like that. Or like, can I just leave out the front door?
We can't leave through the front door.
No.
Olaf will catch us for sure.
Oh, here we go. It's a rope.
We have everything
I forgot that this was
Let's head
here.
back to the dining room.
We're going to the dining room.
We'll need to place the pieces before we can trigger my invention. Let's check the blueprint.
It's sealed shut.
This is looking good to me. Maybe now we put the Babby. Kinda looks like I set it up. Like, hang on. Rope, bowling ball, fired. That's all in place. Oh, right. Then it send Babby into a hole. That's what it's depicting. Where's the hole?
It's sealed shut. The phone doesn't work.
Oh, here's the hole. This was the easiest way to get through the fireplace, by the way. There was no other way to accomplish this.
That did it. Once we're through that hatch, we're free from this house.
Let's make sure we've grabbed everything.
Yeah, I've got everything I want. I'm ready to be free from the house.
If you are someone who likes to jump ahead of
So
the
wait,
story
what about the...
and guess at what is about to happen, you might
Did they just
suppose
cut the
that
whole
Baudelaire orphans were
Violet
unsuccessful
marriage
in
thing?
their
Or am I just like
escape
imagining that
and
that
they
even
were thrown
happened?
straight into a situation even more awful than the last. If that is what you think, you are entirely correct.
Hang on.
Count Olaf put the children in his car and took them on what he said would be a pleasant Sunday drive.
Yeah.
Drive is a word which here means
That is a thing. They just cut that from the game. Oh shit.
Locked shut and no way to open them, Violet thought up an ingenious invention to get them out of trouble.
If I launch it at just the right time, this device should hit the track switcher.
You'll need to hit it several times to set the train onto a different track. That's it. Keep it up.
Dude.
Nice shot, Violet.
But
Nice
just
shot,
before it was too
Violet.
late, a magical flying unicorn swept down from the sky and whisked them to safety.
This is in the movie. I don't I literally don't remember this at all.
The children's astonishing resourcefulness saved them from imminent flattening. Once the danger had passed, Mr. Poe happened by with an assessment of the situation that had almost nothing to do with what was really going on.
Sonny is far too young to be driving an automobile. It's simply not good parenting.
He took the Baudelaire orphans away from Count Olaf. But before he did, he let Olaf have one final moment with the children.
I'll be back again. When you least expect it. I am a master of disguise. I can become anyone. I can follow you anywhere. And I'll get my hands on your fortune if it's the last thing I do.
Well, hello there. I am your Uncle Monty. My goodness, you must be Violet. Do you remember me? Probably not. You were only a baby. Klaus, we've never met. How do you do? And Sonny. Oh, Sonny. You look so much like your mother. But with fangs like a Malaysian pit viper. My goodness. Now, what do you children know about snakes?
Not very much. Is that what you do? Study snakes?
Yes, well, not just snakes. Herpetology is the study of all reptiles. Come in, come in, come in. There's not much time, and we've got to get ready for Peru.
You're taking us to Peru?
Isn't it exciting? Of course. I'll need to make sure you're up to the task. Peru is no place for amateurs. I've hidden 4 aspiring adventurer trophies in and around my house. If you can retrieve all of them, I'll know you can handle whatever challenges Peru has to throw at you. Follow me outside to get started.
Okay. So that's the first book done, I guess. Well, wait, hang on. What does that mean for the secret file? Huh. I guess I just missed that one. Oh well. At the end of the game, once I go back to the main menu, we'll see that, like, the secret file is very unexciting anyway. Nice.
Uncle Monty is waiting for us outside.
The first aspiring adventurer trophy is through this door. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got other things to attend to. Good luck, children.
This must be Uncle Monty's storage
We'll
shed.
need to find a key for this.
Man, the Gamecube does not like all of this grass. This area kind of runs like crap compared to the first book.
How will we get across to that tree stump? It's much too far to jump.
Maybe you could...
I have an idea, but I'll need 3 totally random items that I'm gonna go grab.
That's an interesting irrigation system. I wonder how it works.
What an interesting irrigation system, nerd. Is this a Christmas game? I don't think so. Oh, now I can't go back, so whatever I need is gotta be in here. Did it come out around Christmas time? I mean, there is the extremely tenuous connection of Olaf played by Jim Carrey, the Grinch played by Jim Carrey. They've got the Jim Carrey connection. Two of the items were just
We'll start with your
right
ship's
next to
bus
each other.
and attach it all from there. Next up, the propellers. The rotation of the blades will propel you up and forward. Next item, the batteries. This invention needs a little extra power. And last, the shoelaces. I'll use those to tie it all together. For my next trick, I give you the levitating loafers.
If floating across treacherous gaps sounds like fun to you, Klaus's new loafers should prove very
Okay.
I
satisfying.
read about these toads in Monty's books. They spit poison, so be careful.
Die, frog. Sorry, shouldn't have been in my way. I'm sure Monty won't mind as we kill all of his frogs. Well, they're on his shoes. They're on his shoes. We can bully him, though. A couple minutes ago, he was talking about interesting irrigation systems. Oh yeah, look at that. You can kind of get a little bit of a double jump off of it. No, this is much better than Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Charlie and the Chocolate Factory is a massive pile of shit. It's hard to make a movie game that I like less than that. So this game is better than that one for sure.
Children, come look at this. It's called a perilous plant pod. I just had a case of them shipped in from Borneo.
Dude, I kind of wish I had thought of the, I mean, I guess we're not doing chronological order. I'm doing random order. Or, well, pseudo-random order, because it's voted on.
Now, the second trophy is
I love Spike Vegeta's 100 Worst SNES Games tab.
Best of luck. I know you can do it.
That's so funny that he's got the list. The shameful 100. I feel like if I made a list going into GameCube thing, or like going into Xbox thing, because we're going to do that next, where it's just like, hi everyone, here's the worst games, that would just be like a, like, this is the list you pick from when voting type, like everyone would just instantly vote for whatever's on that list. It would be bad.
Yes, but we'll have to figure out a way to lower that bridge and get across.
Yeah, we had the Metacritic bottom 10, where when anything showed up from it, it was just an instant like, okay, that's gonna win then.
That's a job for Violet.
Well, Dark Tomorrow was as bad as it seemed, for sure, but like, as a certified weirdo, it was bad in a way that was compelling, and it made the game fun to play. You know? Like, Batman Dark Tomorrow was unironically the best Batman game on the console. If you compare to, like, Batman Vengeance and Batman, especially Batman Rise of Sin Tzu, that game was straight ass. Yeah, its only competition was Batman Begins, which was very competent, but a little bit boring and a little bit too long, in my opinion. The graphics are really good, though. I'll say that about Batman Begins. It looked really impressive for a licensed GameCube game. Man, Sin Tzu.
Great job, Sonny.
Great job. Oh, it's just right there. Perfect. I don't know how Montgomery expected me to ever get this thing. I had to go through all of that. Like, does he know that the baby can just eat through walls?
Absolutely magnificent! You're well on your way. This next challenge is a bit of a nasty one. You'll have to get rid of a swarm of giant wasps.
Uncle Monty?
No need to fret. You've done such a good job so far, I'm certain you'll have no trouble at all. Ready? Go!
Oh no, it's Vespula gigantis, a rare species of Australian wasp that explode when they sting you.
Well, hang on. If I just stick myself in a corner and just spam the X button. This is working. $12, $11. See, look, it's working. I think the issue is just that they spawn kind of slowly. There we go.
See?
Crazy boss fight. He knew I could take care of the wasps.
There's only one challenge left. When you're ready to continue, I'll be waiting inside.
He knew I had it in me.
One step closer to Peru.
That's the Grim River. I already did that.
Exploring the jungles of Peru will present
Yo, Tomatrix 3D. World famous RuneScape player Tomatrix 3D. Among other games. This is a movie game. Based on a movie, based on 3 books. That's weird that they did that, right?
We're not. We're gonna lower
They
the
just
cage
straight
down
up
to
made a
us.
movie out of 3 books at the
We
same
need to find
time.
Uncle Monty's shipment of perilous plant pods to make this work. Each of those pods need to be moved to the right location, and we'll need to water them. This is a good spot for my blueprint.
I mean, I guess they figured it would have been a bit ridiculous if they, they had milked it for 13 books. Or milked it for 13 movies. Like, I know that, like, Harry Potter was in full swing at the time, but, like, 13 movies would not happen. Dude, she's in the way. Get out of the way. Yeah, well, so there were 13 books, but as far as the movies go, I'm pretty sure they just made 1 movie out of the first 3 books. And then they gave up. After that, they didn't make any more. Yeah, there were 13 books. They didn't set themselves up to make more, really. I don't remember what the ending was or how they changed it or whatever, but I feel like with Harry Potter being what it was, they would have set themselves up for the full franchise, you know? Popular kids' books that we then turn into a billion popular movies type of situation. Well, Montgomery has already disrespected his own hardwood floors. Like, the scratches are already there. I remember disliking the movie. Vaguely. I think just because I didn't like that they changed stuff from the book. I was totally like that, where I was just like, they changed it. It's bad. It has to be the same. They took the final act of book 1 and moved it to the end. Okay, so the marriage thing is gonna happen at the end then. I've always been a weird nerd, ever since I was born.
Uncle Monty wouldn't want us leaving the grounds.
Some things never change. So we moved them, then we got that. Oh, I see. Then they want me to plant the boys. They did a Netflix adaptation. Did they do all 13 books? With Neil Patrick Harris, I assume as Olaf. That's crazy. Let's see, then we deploy the baby. Alright, where's the baby hole? Where am I sending you? Oh, here we go. There was no easier way to do this, unfortunately. I couldn't just, like, get up there and, like, snap the string.
Now we can go to Peru.
Now we can go to Peru.
The simple common ring of a doorbell, a harbinger, one might say.
There's still a lot of doors. I don't think we're going to Peru.
An announcement of someone's arrival. But a harbinger is also a warning of terrible things to come. And though it pains me to tell you this, terrible things were soon to come.
Yes, excuse me. I'm looking for Dr. Montgomery. I am Stefano.
I am an Italian man.
And I am here to assist and facilitate his efforts in any way that I can.
I am Stefano. I am an Italian man.
You're Count Olaf.
Pardon me? I don't know of any such person as a Count Olaf, though it certainly sounds like an impressive title.
We know it's you.
Well, I think you ought to be considering your hypothesis with extra carefulness. When one jumps to conclusions and speaks without thinking, who knows what can happen? And that, children, is why you should always be staying clear of broken power lines. Oops, you caught me being a mentor.
Quite right, Mr. Stefano. Sound advice. It's wonderful to meet you.
No, Montgomery, don't fall for the Italian man.
Uncle Monty, we have to tell
He's
you
not
something.
actually
Sorry, children,
Italian.
there's no time for chit-chat. Stefano, please come with me. I'll show you the reptile room.
All of my most important scientific achievements in snakeology.
Snakeology, come on, man.
Result from me wanting to be exactly like you.
It's locked.
What do you think he's up to?
I don't know, but we have to get in there to tell Uncle Monty who Stefano really is. Maybe there's another entrance to the reptile room from outside.
Let's hurry.
That is Corn Sisyphus. Every day I carry another Gamecube game up the mountain, and then the next day we do it again.
It's a note from Uncle Monty.
Children, I have a number of snakes that prefer to live outdoors. They must be brought into the reptile room before we leave for Peru. Please gather them up for me.
Violet, I don't mind snakes, but I don't want to have to pick them up and carry them around with my bare hands.
Me neither. Let's see. With the right parts, I can adapt my fruit flinger to inhale things in addition to spitting them out. I'll need a screwdriver, a garden hose, and that lawnmower bag.
That lawnmower. Then take the lawnmower bag. There's the screwdriver. You literally just start on the screwdriver and you just press B and get it instantly. There's that lawnmower bag.
I'm not opening that cage until I have a way to pick up those snakes.
And we need some other thingy that I've already forgotten. And I don't know what that is from the picture. The hedge maze west. Uh-oh. The hedge maze east. That's concerning. Oh, here we go. There was... Oh, I see where the hose was. Yeah. The hose was really blending in with the ground. I didn't know that there was anything on screen when I picked that up.
Next piece, the screwdriver. Installed correctly, it'll allow the device to operate in reverse. Last piece, the garden hose. I'll use it to bind all the pieces together. It's not my best work, but it'll have to do. I call it the reptile retriever.
The Baudelaire children are often burdened with very odd chores. This is no exception. Use the reptile retriever to collect that snake.
Bit concerned about the hedge maze. I feel like this couldn't possibly be good.
More wasps to take care of. I'm on it, Klaus.
dead wasps. I love how you can just mash the button and fire like 100 fruits.
Klaus, I think you can make that jump now. I'll stay here.
Well, the true GameCube hedge game is over the hedge.
I wonder if I can hit this switch. Violet, it seems these switches activate the gate.
That's the hedgiest game on the console, I think. The hedgiest.
One of Uncle Monty's snakes. I better not leave any behind. That one almost got away. That water looks dangerous. Time to use my stilts. What are those things? They look dangerous.
They look dangerous. This water looks dangerous. What are those plants? They're dangerous. These snakes are dangerous. I'd better invent something. Everything is dangerous. Cool, I got 25. I've unlocked a secret thing that I probably won't go to.
Encouraging.
Wait, what? How did I end up back here? What? Did I just like touch the... You're fucking kidding me, dude.
Time to use my stilts.
That was too close. That wasn't even close to the goo.
How sad.
That wasn't even close to the goo.
That water looks dangerous. Time to use my stilts. What are those things? They look dangerous.
When you get 25 puzzle pieces, you unlock the next part of the secret file, which, well, wait, hang on. I didn't unlock anything, though. Oh, it's only 24. It relocked it, because I died, right? Yeah, when you get 25, it gives you a place where you can go to get a secret parcel, and then the secret parcel unlocks some kind of bonus content on the main menu, which I don't know what it is, but we're gonna find out later. Let me just come all the way over here.
Slippery little fella. That should do it.
Ow! Ah! Count Olaf's henchmen are everywhere. I hope I'm helping Violet out.
I'm glad I'm not allergic.
There's like a cage here. Oh, right. Well, hang on. Where was that? Now I can see where the secret file is, and it is that, which I'm not near. I think that's like in the hub room. I think that was like in that first room of the level. But I unlocked it. Can I go in? Can I go in now? I guess that's how they get you to kill the wasps.
I got ya.
That tree is enormous. I hope I can read about it in Uncle Monty's reference library.
A lot of weird foot-based upgrades. Kinda, yeah. Makes you think.
These snakes aren't so scary.
Deploy Babby. Yeah, only something very small, like a freakish Babby. What do you mean only something very small would fit through there? Whatever, bye.
It's a dead end.
Maybe.
Nah, it's because you have to interact with the door first.
It's my turn.
Now we can put the baby in the hole. Oh, I definitely just clipped right through that vine, but alright. It's alright. Really? It's like so not that much faster I'm going.
I couldn't have done that better myself.
Oh my god, this now we're going into the Hedge Maze West. It continues. Oh, that's not walkable.
Setting. Let's try that over.
This is one crazy hedge maze. Ow! I hope I'm helping Violet out.
place to keep snakes. Got ya. These snakes aren't so scary.
She's just got like 10 snakes in the bag at this point. Kind of horrifying.
That should do it.
I wonder how Violet's doing.
This is not Peru. No, this is the backyard. I'm pretty sure that they're gonna murder Montgomery, and I'm never gonna get to go to Peru. Because good things can't happen to these kids. I'm like 88% sure that that's where we're going with this. Yeah, it was, they were weirdly like,
I wonder what that did.
gee, Montgomery's life might be in danger because Count Olaf is here. We have to tell him. But then we got a message from Montgomery that said, hey, by the way, can you pick up my snakes? And they're like, ah, shit, well, we better go do that then. Better take time off of this, like, time-sensitive, life-saving operation to go and handle the snakes in the hedge maze.
Slippery little fella. Those wasps are vicious.
Why did I jump? That was dumb.
That one almost got away.
We got all the snakes. Let's head through that door.
Oh wait, hold up, I could probably... Hang on, well, now it's maybe too late.
Look at all those toads. Klaus, you'll have to deal with them.
I feel like Klaus is objectively not the guy you want dealing with this, like the melee weapon dude. I'd rather just be spamming hundreds of apples here.
Hey, what's the hurry? You're not worried about your Uncle Monty, are you? Relax, stay here. Let me play you a song.
This fucking guy.
Oh no! The snakes are under spell. We've got to recapture them.
I'm playing Luigi's Mansion. And he's dead. Oh, he's not dead. I have to go through like phases of this. I think he's gonna kill me. I'm toast. I'm toast. Yeah, once he goes to the center, I have to regather the snakes. I don't know how to dodge that. He's like too crazy. This is one of Olaf's henchmen. I think I like the premise that his henchmen are his acting troupe, so that all of the henchmen can just be like weirdos. He's really getting into his role. He's dead. Oh, he doesn't get a little cutscene? Oh, there we go. Yeah, like, huh? Why? Like, I wonder who decided that those should be in the game and why that decision was made. 1 second FMV of him in, like, a weird void. But, like, hang on, because if I... Can we go back to the main room, and then I can go to the secret room and collect my main menu thing? No. Oh, well, wait, that is the reptile room. Okay. No, it's locked. I have to get the key. Here's the key.
The reptile room was filled with the many strange creatures Dr. Montgomery had collected from around the world. There was the fidgety boa, who likes game shows, maraschino cherries, and nothing else. The septilingual tree frog, which can say hello in 7 different languages. Namaste. And one creature that was exceptionally strange.
Uncle Monty discovered this snake in Tanzania. It's called the incredibly deadly viper. He's presenting it to the Herpetological Society next month as a new discovery.
Don't show the incredibly deadly viper to the Italian man who's into snakeology.
Possibly harm her. The incredibly deadly viper is one of the least dangerous and most friendly creatures in the animal kingdom.
It certainly doesn't look friendly. Klaus, we'd better put these snakes away quickly.
I guess it's fine then.
It's my turn. Safe and sound. I'll take it from here.
This is not the same reptile room as the other reptile room that I was in. This is a different room.
It's my turn.
I think so, yes. Like, I think the way it works. I'm guessing. Yeah, okay, check it out. So that's another one. Like, I think that this was if you get 75 in Olaf's house. then this is gonna be if you get 75 in the reptile room, and then these 3 are gonna be like if you get 75 in the hurricane house. I don't know what that place is called.
Back where you belong.
Or something like that, I don't know. Because there was also, like, they had a separate count for, they had a different count for Justice What's-Her-Face's house. I only got, like, 23 in there.
You must be glad to be home. Safe and sound. Safe and sound.
Oh, that's gonna land on me. I got pushed to the side. But if I were standing under that, what would it do, do you think?
There you go.
That's the courtyard still. What snakes haven't I? Oh, there's still one more. Like here they've cleverly placed this around a corner that you can't stand under it.
That's more like it. Back where you belong.
Still that. Hang on, could we like do something sneaky? Nah, I couldn't move enough in time.
There you go. There, that's the last of them. Now we can do something about Count Olaf.
You mean Stefano?
Uncle Monty is a scientist. If we're gonna convince him of Stefano's true identity, we need to show him cold, hard proof.
Well, what about his luggage? Surely there's some evidence among his personal belongings.
It's worth a try. Let's find his guest bedroom.
I hope Olaf has a guest bedroom in like every level in the game. You constantly have to go to his bedroom. This will be the second time we've gone to his bedroom. Hey Moogle, yep. Movie game. Oh, Barrel Man is back.
Stop spinning!
Like, why? Who felt that was necessary to put in the game? It's so weird to me. No one else cares, but I care.
Ha! I caught you in the act, you rotten little brats. No respect for privacy whatsoever.
I feel like the walls in this room look like the walls. Yeah, there it is, right? No. For hint number 2. The hint number 2 object might be in here. I think he said stop spinning, but if he said stop sinning, that would be even funnier. Stop sinning as you kill him. This is a weird thing to say.
Don't tell Olaf. He'll fire me for sure.
No, that's not the object from the second hint. But it was kind of looked like that, right?
We'll need something to get this open.
I've got an idea for an invention that will pick that lock. I'll need a paintbrush, a spool, and that pair of tweezers.
Can invent something that can open this lock, but I'm gonna need a paper clip. That's it. I can do better than your invention.
First up, the spool. That'll help turn the chamber inside the lock.
Well, it's just her who's really good at inventing stuff.
Keep the device steady.
What? Oh, it is spinning. It just looks really weird.
And last,
Okay.
the tweezers to take care of the interior pins. It's fairly simple, but it'll do the job. I call it the lucky lockpick.
Yeah, I saw this movie in theaters at the time, probably. And I haven't seen it since. So it's been probably close to 20 years.
I'll have to follow the pattern carefully, or else this will...
Oh no, Simon Says. RRD. RRDR.
I think I'm getting somewhere. This is harder than it looks.
No, it's not. UDUR. UDURDD.
It's getting complicated, but I think I can do it.
LDR. Long distance relationship. LDRD U. LDRDU. LDRDU U. LDRDUU. LDRDUU. LDRDUUR. It's not done yet. LDRDUUR. R. Okay, yeah, easy.
Powder puff.
I didn't even have to write it down. See, that's fine. Any more than that, and we start running into problems, but that's fine.
Let's find Uncle Monty and show him right away. He's sure to realize how much danger we're in.
It is absolutely true that had you acted differently in life, there are mistakes that could have been avoided, opportunities that wouldn't have been missed, and yes, even lives that could have been saved. We try not to think about these things, but when tragedy strikes,
Is Montgomery dead?
nothing else.
Oh no.
I feel I am somewhat responsible for this tragedy. I should have taken it upon myself to warn him that the incredibly deadly viper is one of the most deadly snakes in the world.
Well, wait, hold the fuck up.
No, I
Now he's taking credit for the incredibly deadly viper that's not deadly.
Dr. Montgomery was clearly a very
Yeah, this is
magnificent,
BS.
strange man. It was a snake bite that did
Nah,
the
this
job.
is
There's
not
no
audio
question
from the
about it.
movies.
No,
There's no way that's
not
actually Jim
true.
Carrey.
The incredibly deadly viper couldn't have killed him. It's one of the least deadly and most friendly creatures in the animal kingdom.
Well, I don't know what you consider friendly, but in my opinion, poisoning someone is a terribly inconsiderate gesture.
Ha! If there is a truer thing that could be said, I cannot think of it right now. It is often
Wait,
that
is it
I
actually
must
Jim
question why
Carrey?
I have devoted
If it says
my
Jim
vast
Carrey in the credits, then it must be Jim
to the
Carrey.
study of these ill-mannered reptiles. They are a thankless bunch and very slimy.
Maybe this
In
is
all my
movie
years of
audio. I
service,
just assumed it
I've never
wasn't.
received a single birthday present
Because it
or
never
gift.
is. Yeah, that guy Joe UK is the world's #1 Series of Unfortunate Events GameCube fan.
I know a snake bite when I see one. I am a world-renowned expert in snake bite.
The world's #2 fan is probably Muck1000. And then I'm number 3.
Count Olaf, this man of whom you speak. I am an Italian man. In fact, how dare you accuse me of such a thing?
Yeah, I like every 6th gen run is just like better on Xbox, right? That's pretty typical. Ooh. Explain yourself, baby. What just happened there? I guess you're not meant to stand on that, so it doesn't actually count.
I am a world-renowned expert in snake bite.
Yeah, that's always what it is. It's just that the game loads faster on Xbox.
I am not Count Olaf, this man of whom you speak. I am.
Like every 6th gen licensed game speedrun is done on Xbox or Wii, one or the other. People do GameCube version on Wii. That's pretty typical.
It was Dr. Montdeadguy's dream to take the children to Peru, and it would be a darn shame for him.
Yeah, that game is so funny that exists. I'll never get over it. The existence of Universal Studios theme park adventure.
Was almost completely consumed and digested by a Portuguese anaconda. Fortunately, I came to my senses just in time to stick my arms out and prevent any further swallowing, which is, of course, standard field procedure. I am not an actor.
Yeah, there is that new Grinch game from like a year ago or something, right? It's one of those games. I can't like who's that developer, that publisher, whatever, that just like makes licensed shit today? I think it's by them. It's like an OG Outright Games game, I think. Oh, it's only like 2 or 3 months old. Maybe I just saw the trailer for it a while ago. You can never trust Outright Games.
Gee, I sure wouldn't want to overstep my bounds here, but I have some free time now, and the tickets to Peru are non-refundable.
Oh, no, Mr. Stefano. I couldn't impose.
Imposition? No, I can't say it's an imposition at all, though your thoughtfulness and consideration is appreciated. It would be an honor for me to carry out the last wishes of Dr. Montgomery.
He is a very brilliant dead guy.
Well then, it's decided.
Why is everyone in this universe so stupid?
Unbelievable.
Like, come on, Mr. Poe.
That means Mr. Stefano must be... Ready to go.
Oh, Hold up, we're back in the main room. Now's my chance. I think. Yeah, there it is. And then boom, secret file, something in the extras menu. Is it on Steam? Hang on, I actually have Steam open right now because I just bought Beanie. Where is it? Grinch. The Grinch Christmas Adventure. It looks pretty good. It has mixed reviews. It came out in October. This Grinch game looks kind of good, dude. But like, you just know that if you actually played it, it would be like crap. It looks pretty good.
The children next went to live with their Aunt Josephine, who lived in a very old...
And yeah, Gnome, people were talking about racing it, and I have the trading card bucks to get it for free, so I just went ahead and purchased Beanie, so I have it now. I don't get what the meme is, but maybe I'll get what the meme is when I actually play it.
Think to be afraid of, and quite a few things you would never think to be afraid of.
Aunt Josephine?
Baudelaires, is that you?
Yes.
Oh, good. I was worried you might be realtors.
Realtors?
Well, you can never be too careful about realtors. Who knows what they're capable of? Put your
There is no meme. Beanie is fun, but it is a meme.
The safety of my house, but Hurricane Herman is supposed to arrive any time now.
Hurricane Herman.
Here's a list of everything we'll need.
That's what they call me.
Grammar books?
Yes. Grammar is my greatest joy in life. You can never have too many books about grammar. Oh.
That there was all my fault, Ewa. I can't tell you how sorry I is for running you down there like that.
Count Olaf.
What?
That does sound like Jim Carrey, doesn't it?
Where?
Standing right in front of you.
Behind this fine gentleman?
Captain Shams, the name?
Is not.
Klaus, what atrocious grammar. What you should have said was, no it isn't, or no it is not. Either way would have been correct.
It doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. Are you jigging me, girl? Perhaps it's just the ramblings of an expert fisherman, but
You don't think it's him?
grammar is the #1 most important thing in this here world to me.
He's wearing a disguise. That wooden leg is fake.
Klaus, what a horrible thing to say.
Oh, I don't pay that. No, never mind. I've had to live with this sort of thing ever since me leg was chewed away by the lachrymose leeches. Why didn't I wait an hour after eating? Why? Why? Wait, I've got one more. Why?
The leeches got my husband, too.
Get out of town! Them there blasted leeches doomed me to life for
It's an hour into book 3.
Captain Sham.
His name is literally Captain Sham.
Julio, please say you'll come to my house this evening for dinner.
It'd be an unfathomable pleasure, me dear.
Children,
I can't believe the adults are stupid in this YA book. How could they do
Tis
this?
a fine little hamlet. The townsfolk will be happy to take care of ya. Now have some peppermints and run along.
We're allergic to peppermints.
Pity that.
Bread, cucumbers, limes, grammar books, wind chimes? What kind of hurricane supplies are these?
We'd better get started. Look, some of the stores are open.
Yeah, I think I'll assuming that this game doesn't get crazy or something, I assume I'll be beating it in one sitting. Which is good, because I can't remember the last time I actually finished one of these games. in one go like this. Yo, holy shit. Shadow's Abyss. It has been a minute, dude. Thanks for the sub. Hope you've been doing well.
Gone fishing.
I go for like 4 hours, or at least I try to go for 4 hours.
Store's closed for the hurricane. You! Oh, well, I suppose I can make time for some very special customers.
Sometimes the game is shit, and then I turn it off. And wait a minute, they're reusing boss fights. I recognize you. This is just the attack from the Snake Charmer guy. This is not Peru. No, we're in like Maine or something. I don't really know if they say where this is. Are the kids American? I feel like they're doing like a Lovecraft, you know, New England, but it's sad type of deal. Wait, that killed... I didn't realize my health was lower. I would have gone and healed. Why am I taking damage? That should not be damaging me. That is objectively not hitting me. That is very objectively not hitting me. I really want the healing that's over here. Okay.
You brats didn't beat me. I'm just gonna take a little nap.
Well fought. I really don't know if I needed to kill him.
Mom used to bake the most lovely cakes.
Oh, okay, the egg beater's for later.
That wasn't on the list of supplies.
The ladle is also for later. There's some limes. Fishing pole. Yeah, I'm gonna be back here at least one more time, maybe twice at this point. I see that target.
Closed.
I get it.
Herman
Closed. Hurricane approaching.
It's my turn.
Does this thing not have the reach? I don't think it quite reaches.
Gone fishing.
Mom used to bake the most lovely cakes.
Who is it?
Oh no.
Bread boss fight? Evil bread lady? Okay, it's a ranged fight with the evil bread lady, who is definitely just the boss from the guest bedroom, but throwing breads instead of potions. And she's gonna take like 900 hits to kill, because holy shit, look how little damage you do to her. I don't need any proof of that. I've played Hercules for N64. I know all about the magical healing properties of bread. There's a sparkling thingy that was there. I think it's like an egg beater, but we don't need it yet, so they won't let me pick it up.
Oh, you horrible, disgusting little creatures!
Rip bread lady. Right, it was, the B prompt was for this.
That wasn't on the list of
A ladle that wasn't on the list of supplies. They're gonna make me come back here and get that again later. There's still one last item that I need from here, I think. Right? Yeah, I'm still missing whatever that thing is. This is just gonna be another boss refight against some guy.
Try hitting that target. It should spin the crane and bring those books closer.
This doesn't have enough force to move the crane.
Oh, now we have to make the thing.
We'll need a fishing reel, an egg beater.
I know where all three of those items are already. Not just... But now there's also crabs. The entire place is covered in crabs now. Is that a reference to something? Is that like the name of the book?
We'll start with the fishing pole. It'll make the perfect handle. Next up, the egg beater. The crank will allow me to launch things at a more rapid pace. Last piece, the ladle. The perfect launcher for those hideous peppermints. Like the fruit flinger, but even better. I call it the peppermint popper.
Well, the books always have like an alliterative title, so it would be like a series of unfortunate events, the crazy crabs, except that's not like spooky enough. It'd be like the calamitous crabs. This is ridiculous. Is okay there.
You'll regret that.
The secret 14th book, the calamitous crabs. Oh shit. Rail shooter. Crazy. It's just like actually, it's just like actually House of the Dead. This is funny. I like that the camera changes and everything. Oh god, it's the crabs. This does need music though. Oh no. This would be funnier if it had like the Time Crisis get behind cover mechanic. Just like go all the way at just like making a weird licensed game ripoff of like a popular arcade game. I love the walking around camera changes though. Like that's good. Man, they throw those things really fast. There also needs to be like break chests open to get healing. Self-servingly, I would appreciate some healing right now. Man, their hitboxes are like kind of small. The crabs. Alright, not dead. I was starting to get worried about it. And now it's just Barrel Guy again.
We ain't through by a long shot.
Stop sinning.
That's everything we need. Let's get back to Aunt Josephine's and save her from Count Olaf.
It's looking slime.
Aunt Josephine! Where are you? Aunt Josephine? Oh no, we're too late.
She left us a note.
As was always the case in the lives of the Baudelaire orphans, the note said nothing good. Aunt Josephine had given up on life and willed away the children to the newly met Captain Sham.
That was his plan. He made her write this note and then pushed her out the window. Poor Aunt Josephine.
Violet, this note is filled with grammatical errors. Aunt Josephine would never write like this. Wait a minute. I think I found something. If you take only the misspelled letters and eliminate everything else, you end up with... Yes, it's a secret message.
What?
The letters combine to spell... Curdled Cave. She's not dead. That's where she's hiding.
Klaus!
Violet!
Yeah, I remember this. Like the house falls apart. I'm dead. It's a little bit weird. The wind.
Shoes don't fail me. I've got to keep moving.
Damn it. That floor looked like it was gonna be okay. I kind of thought that it was like the lighter floor tiles are okay. I kind of think it is like that.
Shoes don't fail me now.
But then that floor tile still got me anyway.
Almost there.
Alright. Make it. Thank you. Oh my god, this room is so much louder. Looka. That like sniffa.
It's not the best solution, but it'll have to do.
Thinking quickly, using only an umbrella. Violet invented an umbrella. Oh, here we go. I've actually got one. Well, where am I even going with this? I'm dead. I've got the umbrella, now what? Am I just leaving? There's a door here. No. Does touching this, like, give you a boost? No, that just kills you. Oh, I can just leave. Oh, okay.
This room is falling apart. We'll need to be careful. Hold on, Sonny.
Yeah, Gamecube doesn't love this room either. It's sort of running like garbage. Wait, that was the exit. Let me in.
Hold on, Sonny.
That's not the exit. I guess I'm just going through here. I'm just dumb.
That was close. This is getting dangerous.
It is getting dangerous. It wasn't dangerous before, and it's starting to get a little bit. Like, as a percentage, how many of Violet's lines are her just declaring something to be dangerous? That's like the third or fourth time she's said something. It's a different line every time. She's like, this looks dangerous, that looks dangerous. We're in danger. Those plants are dangerous. Please just do the thing, Violet, thank you. Also, man, this house is huge. The aunt, what's-her-face, she just lives in, like, the most insane mansion.
I better watch my footing.
Like, does the level geometry even make sense? I feel like we're just in this, like, non-Euclidean house that's, like, wrapping in on itself. Like, it was all left turns, right? Like, we just kept... I don't have 25, right? Secret file. Nah, 21. Anyway.
Watch my footing.
Oh. It's getting dangerous. The danger continues.
I'd better watch my footing.
But yeah, there aren't even rooms. The entire house is just hallways. There's a room. This is just like the crustiest platforming. It is mostly working. That was a mistake, but it is mostly working. It just feels very bad as I'm doing it.
Hold on, Sonny.
Because of like the frame rate.
This is getting dangerous.
Thank you. Ooh, okay. Somehow that didn't kill me. Well, the good news is that, no, that's not good. Can we go back? Okay. The good news is that after this adventure, the kids will settle down and nothing dangerous will ever happen again.
That's it. Let's go.
No, wait. How will we find the Curdle Cave?
Sonny, come back. It's much too dangerous.
Like, how many different "it's dangerous" lines are there? It just keeps going. What? Sonny doesn't move fast enough for this. No. Alright, barely made that jump. No. No! This sucks. You have to, like, really time the jumps right, actually. I'm dead again. Yep. The timing on those, on the falling furniture is really nasty. Go. Good moonwalking, thank you.
We should get moving.
How are we going to get to Curdle Cave? The ferry's shut down for the storm.
Ever read any books about sailing?
Klaus had read many, many books on sailing, but it is one thing to read about something, and another entirely to do it. Had the Baudelaire children been given a choice, they certainly would have opted to read about sailing a boat to Curdled Cave. But very little in their unfortunate lives occurred by their choice.
Aunt Josephine,
You're alive!
Children, you did it! You deciphered the clues in my note. Count Olaf forced me to write the will. Oh, it was horrible. It nearly killed me to add in those grammatical errors. I knew after I'd written it that he would do me in, so I threw a chair through the window and escaped while he wasn't looking.
Thank goodness. Are you ready to go back?
Go back? Oh, no. I'm not going back.
What?
What is it?
She's just gonna be a cave hermit from now on.
Aunt Josephine, you have to come back with us. You willed us to Captain Sham. You're the only proof we have.
I'm sorry, children. It's just too dangerous. I'm not going to discuss it any further.
You know, Aunt Josephine, Curdle Cave is for sale.
So?
That means that before too long, people will come to look at it, and some of those people will be realtors.
Oh dear. All right, I'll leave. But I'm not going anywhere without my grammar books. They're at the base of the caves. You could take the elevator down, if it wasn't stuck at the bottom.
Sonny,
Another baby level? Back-to-back baby levels? That's a reset counter. This is the last area of the game, I think. I'm high-key not looking forward to sailing. Oh, hang on. The lower route had the puzzle pieces this time. Shoot. Oh, well. Dead baby. Hi, Xana. The baby is fine. She respawns. Oh, I'm sorry you left. Okay. It's fine, honestly.
Did so well.
This is better than most movie games.
More of those pesky crabs. We'll need to clear them out to get to the books.
The bar, yeah, that is a very, very low bar. This console's got Charlie's Angels on it. Like, you can't be the worst movie game. Because that's the worst movie game. The Incredibles was kind of crap, but it was fine, really. Robots was also pretty boring, but like... Honestly, no movie game. Well, if there's any movie game that's better than Monster House, it's frickin' Terminator 3 Redemption. That's the other really good movie game.
Klaus, was that your stomach?
I don't think so.
I don't know which one is better, but those are both like 5 out of 5 excellent games. The worst movie game is Charlie's Angels, but Charlie and the Chocolate Factory is down there. Like, I think the moral of the story is don't name your game Charlie.
I can't let those leeches reach Aunt Josephine.
Are there any other Charlie games out there? Yeah, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory was Pikmin but with Oompa Loompas, and the Pikmin are ungodly slow, and the whole thing is designed to be as tedious and shitty as possible.
Watch out for the red leeches. I hear they're really...
Oh my god, they're fast. Oh god, they're killing Aunt Josephine. Yeah, that Charlie and the Chocolate Factory game is complete ass. Which is a shame, because I feel like you could make a good one. I don't think that there's anything wrong with the source material. There's a lot of whimsical environments and stuff.
We're not going to make it. We're all doomed.
I can't hold them off much longer.
Dude, should I just like aim down here? Should I like even be aiming up? Or should I just accept my fate? And if I aim here, then we can kill everything. Like this. This is based on the movie plot, not the book plot. All of the James Bond games... Well, there's some stinkers in the James Bond genre. Or series. Not genre. But some of them were original stories. Yeah, sorry, I missed the Bond question. I don't think any of them were explicitly based on the books, though. Like, I don't think anyone bases anything on the books, right? Who gives a shit about the James Bond books? Maybe I've just insulted the British by saying this, but is there anyone who cares about the James Bond books? Like, after the year 1958?
The rescue ship is here.
As so often happens, the Baudelaire children's
I think they're, like, kinda
turned to
different.
despair when their rescuer turned out to be none other than Count Olaf. And as so very often happens, Count Olaf did something of such unspeakable cruelty that I must refuse
Right,
to even
that's
speak
what I meant by
about it.
kinda
Suffice it to
different.
say, Aunt Josephine was no longer a part of the children's lives.
Aunt Josephine!
Children! Is that you?
Yes, it's me, Violet. Our dear Count Olaf has just saved us from the lachrymose leeches.
Back to the depths, you blood-sucking hellions! You'll not devour these innocent children's heads today. Not on my watch. Not on my watch? No, I like the first one.
It appears I was wrong about you. You've proven yourself to be an exceptionally capable guardian, and I would be remiss in my duties if I did not put them back in your care.
Right. Right, so this is like the changed ending for the movie.
My heart is swelling like a blood tick.
Why, if it weren't for you...
Don't say it. I can't bear the thought of losing my little treasures. Even the massive inheritance would be a constant reminder of my heartache. Really?
Oh, well, no need to fret about that.
Oh yeah, did you got the micro SD thing going on your PS2 now, Xana? Nice.
That only applies to close relatives and married couples.
Very nice.
Married? My good man, you've given me an idea. I shall celebrate the children's safe return with the debut performance of my new play. It's called The Marvelous Marriage.
The children soon discovered that Count Olaf planned to gain control of their fortune by marrying Violet. To ensure that they would cooperate, Count Olaf caged their sister Sunny and suspended her from the top of his tower. While Violet felt she had no choice but to go through with the wedding, Klaus set off on his own to rescue Sunny before it was too late.
God, multiple queen emotes. That's cursed.
I'm sure Violet.
Okay. Dead. Too many rats.
What would Violet do? Violet, you're a genius. I'll need that bicycle pump, that coil, and that gardening tool. Let's see. The bicycle pump will transfer pressure. So let's start with that. Next, the coil. That's what I'll use to extend and retract the device. And last, the gardening tool. A perfect hook to grab onto those hard-to-reach spots.
Is this really just so that he can... I mean, I guess we just made a grappling hook.
I'll give it a shot. I'll call it the horrifying hook.
What? This is like getting too European for me. You guys are weird.
I'll be fine, as long as I don't look down.
Hey! You just don't give up, do ya?
Oh no, it's this guy again. Is this Barrel Man for the 4th time? It is Barrel Man for the 4th time. This time he's got barrels full of wine, I guess, which they keep not in a wine cellar, but in like a wine attic, I guess. It's getting dangerous. I mean, I've never been to Europe. As far as I'm concerned, I've never seen it, so it probably doesn't exist.
Keep it together.
I'm having barrels of fun.
You can vouch for Montana, but not New Jersey. What were you doing in Montana? There's nothing in Montana.
Just wait until I get my hooks on you.
I have my reasons for hating on Montana, but I'm gonna keep them to myself. It's personal, the beef between me and the state of Montana. I'm not even joking, for the record.
It's a lot higher up than it seems.
This house is crazy. I feel like Vermont is nice. I feel like you probably can't make fun of like Vermont or like Maine.
Marrying Count Olaf. Unless we get you down.
Maybe I'm just biased in favor of New England, as it turns out, but my perception of up there is pretty nice, except for New Hampshire. Fuck New Hampshire. He's having barrels of fun. Yeah, I mean, I guess so. That's Lovecraft's fault, though. We can ignore him. We could ignore that nerd. They're just like lighthouses and cold people up there. It's fine. It's a nice place. Okay, that does hit you. I feel like if I position myself right on this... Nah, it just does hit you. Yeah, there's nothing I can really do. It seems like they don't want to drop a barrel direct on the trap door. And that might be exploitable. But I couldn't quite get it. You wanna toss me a heart? I don't feel like starting this fight over. Thank you. One more. It's like sometimes they're horribly behind on their tracking, and then they'll mix in a barrel that's just like dead on. Like that barrel's never gonna hit me, but that barrel's gonna hit me. Like they make you think that they can't aim, and then just put one exactly where you're gonna be. But yeah, they're giving me tons of hearts in this fight. Like, they don't want you to lose it.
Go stop Violet before she signs the marriage certificate.
Opa!
I'll think of something.
We can burn the marriage certificate with this thing that focuses light. I don't know if that's what happens, but that looks like that's what's gonna happen.
You lost! The Baudelaire fortune is mine! I have a marriage certificate, and there's nothing you can do about it.
This device
If he's got the
contains an
certificate, he
intensely
just print another one.
light. If I can point it at the marriage certificate.
Yeah, that's
it's
what
just
we're
my
doing,
work.
but he just print another one. Are you telling me that Count Olaf doesn't own a printer? Find the character that is holding it and press A. Beware of henchmen holding hand mirrors.
Are you even trying to hurt me? See, I'm invincible.
Roast his ass.
This is a real cakewalk.
Die.
Dreadful situation.
Okay, so you want to blast him, not the piece of paper. I've missed a couple cycles, so I might be doomed.
Are you even trying to hurt me? See, I'm invincible. Might as well give up.
What? Who had it? I missed it. I didn't see. Well, I only burned like half of it. I might be doing something wrong. This does kind of seem like it's a Mario Party minigame, right? There would be like 4 different colored cursors, and like whoever blasts them first gets a point, and then it's first to 3 points to win the minigame.
This is a real cakewalk. Dreadful situation.
It was him. Shit. Man, it's not. We're not gonna get there in time. I can't move the cursor fast enough. But like, we're not even close, so I suspect I might be doing something wrong. Oh. Okay, I guess you only had to burn half of it. It's like a dollar bill. Once it's over half destroyed, it's not valid anymore. But if you have 51% of the dollar bill, then it's fine. Which one of you fucks has got my certificate? I guess we only needed half because you get the other half during this.
Quit testing my infinite patience.
Not sure if I'm getting it at all.
Clean up, Iron 9. Quit testing my infinite patience. Clean up, Iron 9.
I feel like I'm not hitting him.
Quit testing my infinite patience.
Again!
I guess I got him in there somewhere. I just sort of started mashing. That time they weren't even covering for him. That was easy.
Clean up, Iron 9.
Yeah, like it keeps hitting the guy in front of him. There, he's roasted. It's dead.
All part of the show, ladies and gentlemen. All part of the show.
We're not falling for it.
I hereby arrest you in the name of the law.
Oh dear. I'm thrilled to say that Count
Oh, I
Olaf
guess
was
that's GG.
captured, that he was imprisoned and found guilty by the court for crimes too numerous to mention, and that before serving his life sentence, it was the judge's decree that Olaf be made to suffer every
The
hardship
judge is just,
that he had
not
forced
only
on
are
the
you
children.
going to prison for life, but you must also suffer. I sentence you to rats.
Help! The children, meanwhile, were put in the care of Justice Strauss, who let Klaus spend all his free time reading in her library. Collected discarded mechanical parts for Violet to use in her inventions, and filled Sunny's bedroom with things for her to bite on.
A wrench?
I'm thrilled to say all this, but alas, it is not the truth. As I warned at the very start, the video game you are playing does not have a happy
Aw, man.
ending. If you like, you may turn the machine
I would
off
love to turn the
right this
GameCube off right this
and
instant.
not view the unhappy ending.
That would be a
which
good
is to
bit,
follow.
but then we won't get the credits.
Wow! All part of the show, ladies and gentlemen. All part of the show.
Well, Jim Carrey doesn't have any leverage. He's just some weirdo.
Lights, you buffoon!
Oh, sorry.
Stop him!
He's getting away!
This isn't over.
No matter where you go, I'll find you. No matter what you say, no one will believe you. Because you're dull, uncivilized, insignificant little children, and you're all alone in this horrible world. I'll get my hands on your fortune if it's the last thing I do. Oh, I hated that. Let's do it again.
And here we are, at an ending most unfortunate. Count Olaf has escaped. The Baudelaire parents are still dead, and the orphans are once again on their own. I will leave reports of my investigation at pre-arranged locations, and continue to do everything in my power to keep you informed as to the fate of the children. But I must warn you, whatever adventures lie ahead for them are almost certain to be fraught with tribulation. A word which here means heartache, misery, and suffering.
There you go, GG. Yeah, the books do go there, right? Like, there's like some kind of like grand conspiracy angle to Olaf. He's not just some evil guy. I like that the credits are called the Cantankerous Cast. And yeah, it has been a while since the last one-sitting game. I honestly don't remember what it was. Let's see. Finished. Oh, it was Harry Potter Quidditch World Cup, right? Okay, well that wasn't that long ago. Harry Potter Quidditch World Cup was one sitting, but before that, I don't think I beat anything in one sitting. Going back to like Hot Wheels World Race, game 346, I think it's been Harry Potter and this are the only one-sitting games there have been in months. Gamecube thing has gotten quite a bit more difficult. Yeah, part of that's thanks to Yakuza. And, you know, there are games that probably could have been one sitting in there, like Army Men Air Combat, but they weren't because I just, like, am side gaming with other things and things like that. Like, Gladius pretty much killed the concept of the one-sitting game because I had to side game things with Gladius for a while. Yeah, no more striking. I have, I think, 2 more strikes in me. And then we're officially done with striking games. I can no longer prevent chat from voting for bad things that I don't want to play. I don't know to what extent the strike system led to longer games being left for later, or if that was the fault of chat just voting for short games, or favoring shorter games. I could do that, Xana, but I mean, I guess that kind of makes sense. I feel like that kind of makes sense if we did polls of 4 games, because then, like, if we do polls of 5 games, I mean, I do polls of 5 games all the time, so I think it's fine. I think it's probably fine. Fun fact about a series of unfortunate events, though. This poll, the poll that this game won, this is the game to win a poll with the fewest number of votes. I think only 5 people voted for this. The votes were very spread apart. Let's see. Poll history. Yeah, the votes were very spread apart, and there also just weren't a ton of people in my chat at the time. Oh shit, look at these special thanks. Howdy to Sudsy and Bunny. I'd like to thank my wife Tasha. All my love. I'd like to thank my wife. I offer thanks to a blend of energy drinks and grilled something. Massive thanks goes out to my wife Tabitha, Mizuguchi-san, and all of the amigos. I would like to thank my son Duncan. Thank you to Dawn and Dagger for waiting up for me. Thanks, Shatara. Thanks, Mom and Dad. I hope you liked it, says Matt M. Special thanks to my wife, Cheryl, for the support and the yummy wheat-free baked goods. Here's to the team putting up with my whining whenever we ordered pizza. Thank you to my team for your unwillingness to accept mediocrity. Thanks for playing. Dude, I love when they do that. All the devs get, like, their own... You get to write a sentence. That's sick. Wait, that narrator was fucking Tim Curry? Really? That's insane. That guy shows up everywhere. Anyway, we have to check the bonuses. I got like 2 of them. We have to see what they are. extras, bonus material. This is all still locked, whatever this is. Load extras. Maybe this will be. Oh, here we go. Movie stills. Count Olaf's house. Yeah, I love the zoom effect on every single shot. Very nice. Yeah, he's doing like the Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson eyebrow thing, right? Unfortunately, we've only got 2 of these. I don't have all 9 to force you to sit through with me. That's a good one. That's all the bonuses I got. Sorry, folks. Yeah, I wish I had more. I wish I had more. Those are pretty good. I do like film stills. Oh, what the heck? Do you just get to... Is this just like a free roam mode for beating the game? At least you can go pick up the rest of the stuff. Hang on a sec. That means that I have... where's that film? So we can get another bonus. If I can find this painting, we can go get another bonus unlocked and see what it is. I'm not going to mess around with this for too long, but... Yeah. Wherever that painting is. I don't know. The house isn't that big, so I'll take a minute to look for it. Definitely not in here. What was that B? Oh, it was just the crate. If anyone sees it, feel free to like shout at me in the chat. I beat the game, so I don't mind being told. Hopefully it's not the cellar. Yeah, if it's going into the cellar, then I'm not doing that shit. I'm not going back to the cellar. That's a pain in the butt. Is that it on the left? No, I don't think it's here. It's, hang on, let me pull it up. It's this. So we're looking for a red wall with a pirate cannon guy, which really doesn't look like the cellar. Here we go. That's my one post-game secret I'm going for. Let's see what this is. Actually, wait, maybe, hang on. Do we have... I only got 21 in the town. Never mind, I guess. I'm only 3 away, but those 3 could be, like... Who the hell knows where those could be, so I'm not gonna mess with that. I'm not gonna mess with that. Maybe on my own time. Yeah, the other statue in Monty's house. I guess I could check that too. Man, I don't want to get too wrapped up in all this. But, yeah. I could see what that is. I mean, maybe it'll be disappointing. Maybe the second hint is, like, lame. Storytime with Count Olaf, Part 1.
The Loving Lumberjack by Al Funkoot. Do not weep for me, my sweet buttercup, for though I lay here dying on the frosty tundra, I know that your love for me shall never dwindle. Those wolverines were only doing what came naturally. Now go on and seek the warm shelter of our cozy cabin hideaway. Leave me here to face the elements. Wanda, I want you to know that in our short time together, you have made me one happy lumberjack.
Alright, that's weird. I don't think we need to see more bonuses. I think that's good enough. I think that's good enough. I'm more of a movie still, production still, behind the scenes interview type of gamer. Anyway, let's go ahead and let's wrap it up. Let's do my wrap-up thing, and then we can pick game 371. But yeah, that was game 370. Lemony Snicket's A Series of Unfortunate Events, based on the movie, based on the first 3 books out of 13 books. Took me a little over 3 hours to beat. There was extremely a sewer level. The cellar had green goo, stagnant water, metal pipes, brick walls, underground. It checks all the boxes. It was a sewer, even though they called it the cellar. It was obviously a sewer. And yeah, I don't know. So, like, I guess how I feel about this one, there's a lot of movie games out there that I would describe as not incompetently made, but also not fun. Like, I'm trying to think of a good example. Like, Over the Hedge is a good example. That game came up earlier. Over the Hedge is competently put together. There's nothing wrong with it, but it's just not fun. But I think this game meets the standard of being competently made, but also not fun. You know? I'm going with the double negative there on purpose, because I'm not, like, popping off playing this. Wow, that gets long. It's a loud song. I have to turn my own speakers down. But, like, you know what I mean, right? Like, I'm not actively having tons of fun, but I'm not having fun either. The game is fine. So I think that this is better than a lot of Gamecube games, probably. Like, what do I even write here? I guess I'll just write what I said. Yeah. It's like, to me, this is totally 3 out of 5. This is 3 out of 5 core. It meets the requirement for 3 out of 5, which is that it's not fun. But it's like pretty mid. You know, it's not amazing or anything. But like, just being a 3 out of 5 puts this above most licensed games. Nah, I don't do half stars. If I did half stars, that's just a scale out of 10. A long time ago, we used to have a chat vote feature that counted half stars, but none of that ever went anywhere, and I ended up removing it because I thought it was annoying. Did I make an accidental joke vote reference? But yeah, you know what I mean. Is that a joke? Is you know what I mean a joke boat reference? I'm not like in you guys's Jackbox nights enough to like know what sticks as good jokes. I mean, it didn't originate. I know what you mean, but when you run out of time, the game just autofills with that. That's funny. I didn't know that. It always ends the joke with, you know what I mean. But yeah, I don't know. That's definitely a 3 out of 5. It's not bad. It's not bad, and that's good. I'll take that. I expected a little worse because I've played the GBA series of Unfortunate Events, and it's a lot like this. It's sort of like the 2D platformer version of what we just played, but like not fun at all and like total shit. That's my recollection of that game. Anyway, we have to pick game 371 now. That was the series of Unfortunate Events. So we've got a vote to do. Like I said a minute ago, we're really closing in on the end. We're closing in on the final 100 games. And once we get into the last 100 games, I'm gonna stop striking things. And we're just gonna have to go with the flow. But for now, we'll have a strike. So let's see what we get. Let's see what games show up. Game number 1 will be Conflict Desert Storm. Yimo game. Somehow I still haven't played this. I would have thought that people would vote for this at some point, just for like the absurd Americanness of it all. Just for like the, yup, that's the 2000s in the United States. This pretty much sums it up, but nope, no one's ever voted for it. There's even a sequel to this game. There's Conflict Desert Storm 2 Back to Baghdad. So we have a lot of conflict to get through. Game 2, we have Prince of Persia Warrior Within. I do hate this game. Maybe I'll discover that it's not as bad as I thought it was. But to be honest, when we played Sands of Time, I discovered that I liked Sands of Time less now than I did as a kid. So like, if my opinions of these games is only going down, and I already hated Warrior Within, that's a little bit concerning. Yeah, I really hate that game. Game 3, we have X-Men Legends. I think this is a very overly long, top-down, beat-em-up, dungeon crawl hell type of thing. But this is the 3rd out of 5 X-Men games. And there's an X-Men Legends 1 and 2, so like, we gotta play it. We gotta just fucking play it, you know? Game 4, we've got Scooby-Doo Unmasked, the 3rd and final Scooby-Doo game. I think this has more in common with Scooby-Doo Mystery Mayhem than it does with Night of 100 Frights, which is a shame because I love Night of 100 Frights, and I don't love Mystery Mayhem, but I actually had both those games as a kid, and I've never played this. I'm making my judgment based on screenshots, I have no idea what this game actually is like because I haven't played it or seen it, so I kind of do want to play that. I also am a known Scooby-Doo fan, so like just that right there. Game 5, we've got Bust-A-Move 3000, which was just in the previous poll. Shoutouts to when we played Bust-A-Move 2000 on N64, and Shoehorse made fun of us all for being bad. And he literally said, I didn't know that there were people who were bad at Bust-A-Move. That was news to him, that there are people in the world who are not just gods right off the bat at Bust-A-Move. This is Puzzle Bobble, Valiant Cookie. This is Puzzle Bobble. This is not a rhythm game. This is like you have to shoot the balls up to the top of the screen to like make matches and to like drop the balls. Anyway, here's our 5 games. I am killing the Prince. No, X-Men. I'm gonna be irresponsible with my last 2. We're striking X-Men. Anyway, so here's our 4 options, and there you go. Polls open. Please vote. He didn't mean it as an own, but he was literally just like, I thought this game was so ubiquitous that everyone was just good at it. I think that's what he meant, but it was like, no. No, actually. It was pretty funny. It was pretty funny for sure. I have no idea what the goal is gonna be with Bust-A-Move 3000, by the way. Bust-A-Move 3000 is also on N64. So I think I've played it before, and it just has like a ton of different game modes. Like it's not just one game mode. There is a story mode where you like fight other people, like your usual action puzzle arcade story mode. But it also has like a lot of other modes. And I'm gonna be pretty bad at it, so like, I don't know, maybe we'll do like the puzzle mode or something. I feel like that could be fun. In N64 Mania, we raced like a puzzle mode that was pretty cool, where you just had to like clear 50 stages. Yeah, it's the edgy Prince of Persia game. The first Prince of Persia game is like a great Arabian Nights-y thing. And then Warrior Within is just like, I don't know, man. It's... You expect like a Breaking Benjamin song to start playing or something. Maybe one does. Yeah, they really jack-2'd it. And like, at the beginning of the game, you're on like a boat, and then like that boob lady shows up on the boat, and you have to fight her. You have to fight her a couple times. Yeah, we're nearly on to the last 100. I really want to make it a goal, a priority, to finish Gamecube thing in 2024. I think I can do 100 games in a year, even if it's like... all of the games are going to be really long. We've left a lot of pain for the final 100. For sure. I was 4th, let's go. There must be a giant gap though. It must be like you, then Muck, then like, I don't know, Flant if Flant was there, then like Power Gap, then me. You got 30 seconds left though. It is a 3-way tie between Conflict, Prince of Persia, and Bust-A-Move. Keep in mind that I break ties, so if you want me to break the tie, then you can leave it. Otherwise, you should maybe get your vote in and make sure your vote is on the game you want to see played. Speaking of edgy 2000s rock music, Sonic Heroes soundtrack. 2, 1, 0. And there you go. The choice is obvious. We're playing Bust-A-Move 3000. Sorry, Prince of Persia fans, maybe next time. Don't even have to think about that one. Usually I draw it out for a second, but nope, 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 nope. So that means that game 371 will be Bust-A-Move 3000. That's cool. Finally getting to play this. I'll regret this tie break. I definitely will. I'm known for regretting tie breaks. But at AI95, by the way, we play Xbox games every 20. So after game 379, that's when we're gonna play the next Xbox game. We've got 9 more games to go. Should be unable to break ties. It ran. You know, that's like a bit of an nah. That's like not gonna come up. That's like way too edge case. Like ties aren't that common, and I don't think ties are gonna become more common. Also, I like breaking ties. It gives an incentive to chat to not tie it. Like there's that level of temptation where any one person could just vote one way and ruin the tie. Don't worry, AI95. Once we get close to the next Xbox game, I'm gonna shill it constantly. It's not so much that I'm shilling it to the chat as much as it is that I'm shilling it to myself. I need to remind myself, like, just 3 more GameCube games, then I play the Xbox. To keep myself motivated. But yeah, that'll be game 371. We'll start that tomorrow, for sure. But that is going to be it for my stream for today. I'm going to head out and eat a bowl of pasta. That's my plan. It's a crazy plan. So thanks everyone a ton for watching, and I will see you all hopefully tomorrow for Bust-A-Move 3000. You can all make fun of me for being bad at it.